Katie Rosenberg, Director of Community Engagement, here with another FAQuesday. We made a big announcement last week about our name change in the Hineni campaign, and you wrote in right away and wanted to know, how did we come up with the name Smith Jewish Academy, and what work went into the rebrand process? Spoiler alert, we looked at a lot of data. So we recently made a big announcement that we are changing our name to Smith Jewish Academy, and we received a question right away. How did we come to that name, and what was the work we did around the rebrand process? I am here with Development Director Kio Majewski, who is going to explain a little bit more about that process.
Okay, so our two intertwined goals in the rebranding process were to, one, honor the donor's family, and two, do this in a way that would drive enrollment and fundraising growth. So when we knew we were going to change the name of the school, we recognized this presented a once-in-a-generation opportunity to reshape the narrative and perception around the school in the community. So to understand our current brand and where to take it, we did all this research in the form of interviews, focus groups, and surveys of current parents, alumni parents, prospective parents, parents who toured the school and chose to send their kids elsewhere, donors, community leaders, ECC directors. We interviewed all those people. We asked them a bunch of questions, but it was all primarily driving at one question. What would have to be true about the school for us to increase mission-appropriate enrollment? All this data we collected and analyzed pointed to 4 areas that need to be addressed in the rebranding process. Affordability is 1, academic program strength is 2, Jewish studies rigor is 3, and the 4th was support for diverse learners. So we've got this discipline process underway to address all of those areas. That's a long-term thing, but in the short term, we had to choose a name. And we wanted to choose a name that would play to how the data showed we need to position ourselves. So we chose Smith Jewish Academy, and let me break it down for you. Smith, honoring the donor's family. Jewish, doubling down as proud Jews. And Academy, signaling academic strength. That name may take some getting used to, sort of like when you get married or you become a parent, in some way you have to grow into being called a husband or a dad or a wife or a mom, but it is in fact who you are right now. And the more you live into that identity and reinforce it with your words and actions, the stronger your brand becomes. So as we think about the school's next 40 years propelled by the Hineni campaign, we see ourselves as the best of both worlds, an academy where everyone gets a strong foundation in general studies and a center of Jewish learning that indelibly shapes how these young people are going to navigate the world for the rest of their lives. Best of both worlds integrated into one immersive experience.
Our students had some questions too. Are you going to change the circles on the ground? Yes. Do we get to keep Rory? Yes. Will we have new colors? In process. Do we have to wear uniforms? No. Are you going to change all the highlighter signs? Yes. Are we going to write a new song? Yes. What will the logo be? Also in process. Will there be new shirts? Most definitely. That does it for this year's FAQuesday series. We had a lot of fun answering your questions, and we look forward to answering more next year. We hope you all have a great summer, and we look forward to welcoming you back in the fall to Smith Jewish Academy.